Hey everyone, so today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of two boxes today. So I have my May base box here and then I have my April premium box here. I'll tell you a little bit why I'm just now doing my unboxing for my premium box for April, but anyways. So normally I would do a trying on of the makeup products in the boxes, but because I'm doing two boxes today, I'm going to just do an unboxing part. I did try what I could try on my face today. While I was doing my makeup, I just used the products off camera. But still, that way I could still tell you guys what I thought of the products. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. But before we get on into this video, you guys know the drill. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. But other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So if you hear any background noise, I do have my dog in here who has a habit of snoring, and then also my husband's home and he's doing I don't know what around the house today, so you may hear some noise. Starting out with my base box here for May, this is the $25 a month box. So of course this is the card, the same as my premium box. It's the Boxycharm Flourish, and then of course on the back is the prices. Alright, so first up, the first thing I'm seeing is from First Aid Beauty, and this is the Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer Moisturizer. So there, of course, is the packaging on the box, and then on the inside we have the product, which is their pretty common, their usual packaging, their First Aid Beauty. I've gotten some things from them before. They're usually like a skincare brand, I think, but here is. And this product retails for $30, and I did go ahead and try this out on my face today while I was doing my makeup. Like I said, I tried to try out as many products as I could on my face, and I don't know how I feel about this primer. I used it as a primer because it says primer on there, moisturizer primer, and when I was first applying it, I really liked how it felt on the skin. It did feel very hydrating. The issue was after I let it kind of like sit a little bit, I usually typically feel my face to see if it's dry, and I noticed that it started to peel. Like, not peel, like peel off, like roll off. Like, it was just like rolling off my skin, and it just like everywhere. It was just coming off. And I don't know if it was my skin that was doing that or if it was the primer. I'm pretty sure it was the primer because my skin didn't do that before I applied it. And I applied this on a clean face. Like, my hair's still wet. I just gotten out of the shower not long ago and, came up here to film and started doing my makeup. So I'm pretty sure it was the primer that was just kind of rolling off, and I don't know, maybe I'll try it again, but so far I don't like it because I'm like, well, what's the point of applying it if it's just going to kind of come off? And then also I did notice that it did make me look glowy, but I did notice that when I started to apply my foundation afterwards, because I did let it sit, but I noticed that my foundation was moving a lot. Like, it wasn't quite sticking to places that it normally would. It was just budging a lot, so I think that might be because of the primer. So I'm not sure. I'll keep playing with it. Maybe this foundation combo with this primer just didn't work, but yeah. Anyways, so next up is the product that I customized for the box, because with the base box you get to customize one product in the box, and I chose the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand Concealer. I think this is supposed to be like kind of like Shape Tape, but more like the hydrating or kind of glowy concealer. So there it is. So the packaging is a lot different than the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It does have like this sponge at the bottom, which I didn't end up using this just because, I don't know, I didn't want to. I didn't want to get it dirty. But then, of course, you just have the wand in here. So far, I mean, I did use this, and I did like it, and I don't really think it made me look super glowy. But I will say the coverage is definitely not as near, like the Shape Tape. The Shape Tape has, like, really good coverage, but this is not as much coverage. So if you want a concealer, if you want a Tarte Shape Tape concealer that doesn't do as high coverage, then, yeah, go with this one. But don't expect the coverage to be like their other concealer. Alright, and that retails for $27, so around the same, I think that's the exact same price as the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Alright, and then next up in here is from Ciate London, and this is the Bamboo Bronzer. I was pretty excited to see this in there because I have a highlight from Ciate London and blush, so I think I have a setting powder, but I didn't have a bronzer, so. Here's what the bronzer looks like. And again, I did use this and I liked it. I thought it wasn't like overly pigmented, which I was kind of glad, so I didn't have to go in like super light-handed, but I did still go in light-handedly, but not as. But it seemed to blend out really well. I like the shade, so yeah. Oh, I don't know if it says a shade name on here. Palm Island is the shade name that I got. And this retails for $28. Alright, 2 more products and then I'm done. So next up is from Beekman 1802, and it's a dewy-eyed eye serum. So it comes in like this plasticky container, or packaging, not really container. And it's wrapped in this little bag. I don't really know why. It's not glass or anything, it's plastic, so I don't know why they have it wrapped in that, but there it is. I didn't use this today because I don't typically use skincare on camera, just because I don't like to start using skincare unless I'm going to actually use it, because I have other products that I'm using up right now and I don't want them to expire before I can get around to using them. But this retails for $42. I know skincare is expensive, so I don't really surprised by it. I would never pay that personally for something so small. I mean, this is pretty small. Alright, and then last but not least is this product here by Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and it's a mini kabuki brush. I'm honestly not thrilled at all to get this because I'm not going to use this at all. This looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like good quality. Not trying to bash on the brand, but this is not something I would use, and I don't know who would use this, because, like, why is it so little? Like, why couldn't they give it a little bit bigger handle? Because this just looks like a pain. Like, this does not seem comfortable to use at all. Anyways, this retails for $20. I would not pay $20 for this. I mean, it feels soft, but it's not, like, super soft, and I don't know. I don't usually use kabuki brushes, so maybe that's why I'm not thrilled to get it, but yeah, not excited about that. Alright, so I'm going to tally up the price, and then I'll move on to the next box. Alright, so the overall value for my box is $147, which is not bad considering I only paid $25. So I definitely say the products that I'm probably most excited about is definitely the concealer and the bronzer. I was, when I first looked in my box to see what I could apply, I was excited to try this out, but I'm just not sure about it. Like I said, it was rolling off my skin. I don't know. I'll have to keep playing with it. If I can get it to work, great. I'm excited about it. But if not, then it's kind of a product for me. The eye serum, I mean, I've never heard of this brand, and I'm excited to have it and try it out. But I mean, yeah, I'm not like super excited, but I mean, I'm glad to have this. I'm not excited about this product at all. I'm gonna probably pass this on to somebody else because I just will not use it. I feel like this is a toss-in item. I don't know. This just feels. It looks super cheap, and I don't know. Not happy about that. Alright, so that's the first box. So let's move on to the next box. Alright, so April's premium box. Basically, this box I think got lost in the mail. If you want to know like the backstory, I think it got lost or FedEx lost my package. I'm not really sure which. All I know is they had to send me a replacement box because I don't know what happened to my first package. So it took forever to get to me, the replacement package. So if you want to hear the full story, the previous video before this one, it will be my Chatty Get Ready With Me, and I go into detail about everything that happened. So if you want to hear that whole story, then go watch that video. But that's just basically a gist of it. It got lost, and they had replaced my box. All right, so this was the card from the April's Boxycharm boxes. So I've got all the products in here, and I did try to use some products that were in here as well. All right, so first up, I'm seeing something from Incredible Cosmetics, and these are Crystal Ball Roller Gloss Duos, which I've never seen anything like this before. They're really kind of interesting looking, with the crystals in there. I don't really know what that does. Maybe it does something, or maybe it just, I don't know. It's supposed to, the real crystals are supposed to stimulate lip circulation and wake up the chakras. I don't know what that means, but cool. Anyway, so they look like this. I did use this purple one here with the purple crystals before I applied my makeup. I usually try to put a chapstick on or something, and it did feel like, it felt really nice, like at the oily. It wasn't like super thick or anything, but it was like a nice little like oil over your lips. And actually the little crystal, the little roller is also like a marble or crystal thing too. I wouldn't call it a crystal, but it's definitely like a marble, but not like your metal marble, more like it felt like a stone marble or something. I don't know, it's really weird. That part felt really nice on my lips. It was very kind of cooling. Maybe it's kind of because it's kind of cooler in here, but it felt kind of like cooling on the lips. So I'm actually pretty interested in this. I don't really know how much the crystals actually do, but I mean, it felt nice on my lips, and I will definitely continue using it. So this retails for $24. All right, so next thing I'm seeing in here is from Dosa Colors, and this is an eyeliner in the shade Unbox. I did use this in my waterline and in my top waterline today. It felt nice on the, it was pretty creamy, nothing too complaining. I don't really have any complaints about the formula. The color's not really like, I don't know. So the color of it is just not really, I don't know, it's just like a weird color. It's not really dark enough for the top waterline, because I like to put a darker shades of like eyeliner on the top of my waterline, and I like to put brighter ones on the bottom waterline. So this is too dark for my waterline, like my bottom waterline, but too light for my top. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it. I did put it in my, bottom waterline, but I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite, but the formula is good. Like, it didn't tug or anything on my eye, so it's just not the shade that I would have chosen. But anyways, so not too shabby, but not my favorite. So this retails for $15. All right, then I have something here from Nature. No, it's from Lux and Willow, and these are these like reusable makeup remover pads. It's a 4-piece, and these are $20. I got something like this in my last, I don't remember which box it was, but I have gotten some of these. They weren't exactly like this, but I've gotten something similar to like this before. Maybe it wasn't in Boxycharm, maybe it was in FabFit. I haven't even used the other ones, so I may pass these on just because I already have some reusable ones, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep them. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but not too bad. Not too mad about that. I'm saving the best, in my opinion, the best two products for the last. But anyways, something from Earth Harbor, not Harbor. Anyways, is this like serum thing here? It's Helios Anti-Pollution Youth thing. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of cool, like red colored serum. Looks pretty nice. I'm excited to try it. I mean, I don't really know what it does or anything, but serums are always nice to get. Whenever like products say that they can help you stay young and all that, I don't necessarily know how much I believe that, but I'll give it a try. All right, and this retails for $48, so that's pretty pricey. All right, and the last two products are products that I got to customize for this box, which honestly I was not expecting to actually get what I picked, because like I said, this is a replacement box, or at least that's what they tell me, it's a replacement box. And I was not expecting to get what I picked, because I was like, the chances are, because in their policy they say if they have to replace your box that you're not guaranteed to get what you picked. And I was like, yeah, kind of figured. So I was not expecting to get what I chose, but I did, which I'm pretty happy about. All right, so first product that I customized is this Natasha Denona Coral Palette. I have a couple other of her palettes, and I really like the formula, so I was excited to see this as an option, but here's what it looks like. I don't have this exact palette, so I was really excited to see this being an option, especially for one that I don't already have. And this is the palette that I used on my eyes today, and everything worked out really well. Reds are not so much my favorite colors, but I really did like this pink coral shade. I mean, this looks kind of more like a darker brown, but I don't know. Sometimes reds can make me look kind of sickly, because I have I don't think I have super fair skin, but I do have pretty pale skin. So red's kind of, I have to be careful with them because like if I buff it out too much under my lash line or something, like on my bottom lash line, it can make me look sickly compared to like my pale skin. But I actually think this one performed really well. You know, I'm pretty happy with the look I created. They do have like this weird like, I don't know what kind of shade this is. It looks kind of purpley, but then swatching it, it doesn't look very purpley. It's like a very interesting shade there. I didn't use that one on the lid, but I did use these two shimmers here and they worked really well. So pretty happy with this. I'm really happy I got what I chose. So this retails for $48, which, yeah, Natasha Denona is expensive. All right, and then last but not least is the second product that I chose, and another palette. I chose two palettes because I like eyeshadow palettes, and it was better than the other options in my opinion. But this is the Iconic London Sunset to Sunrise eyeshadow palette. The packaging is so shiny. But I have tried one of their other palettes, Iconic Londons, that I've gotten in a Boxycharm box, and when I saw this as an option, I was like, yeah, one I don't have, I'm definitely getting that. The mirror is broken, which I don't really care to get a replacement. It's just the mirror, it's just like cracked over here. I'm trying not to blind you guys, but you see it right there in the corner. How can I show you without blinding you? You're gonna see my equipment and stuff, and my camera won't focus. Anyways, there it is. It's like a big crack in it, which I don't really mind too much. I mean, as long as the palette's okay. I don't really use the palette mirrors that much anyways, so I don't really care. But anyways, here's the actual palette. You're probably like, bitch, show me the palette. Here you go. There they are. It's a lot more colorful than I typically like, but this looks like a nice palette, so. I didn't get to use this one today. I had to choose between the Natasha Denona one and this one. And this one it doesn't scare me, but I was like looking at it and I was like, I don't even know what look I would come up with. So I'm just going to go with something easy because this one was an only 5-pan shadow. So I was like, this one I can just create a look real quick. But I'm definitely excited to try it and play with it. Just let me know if you want a tutorial on this. So this palette retails for $62. So, glad I didn't have to pay $62 for the palette on its own. And I did get it in my premium box, so I did pay $35 for that. But getting a $62 palette in a $35 box is pretty awesome. So yeah. So that's all the products. Let me tally up this one real quick, and we'll see how much the overall value of the box is. Alright, so the overall value of my box is $217, which is pretty good, considering I only paid $35 for it. So let me do a run through real quick of what all I got. So I got these. I got the Lip Duos roller gloss things. Actually pretty excited about. I don't know, these are interesting. I'm pretty intrigued by these. Like I said, they felt really nice on the lips and they look really nice, so I'm pretty happy to have these. These makeup remover washable ones, I don't know, they're probably decent to have. I do like the look of these a lot better than the other ones I gotten. The other ones are like fluffy, so maybe I'll get rid of those and I'll keep these, because these look like, did I show you guys them? They look like cotton, little nice cotton rounds things, whatever. Pads. They're called pads, Katie. Got it. So I'm excited about having that. The eyeliner I'm really not thrilled about. Like, I wish it was a different shade. It looks really nice, and the formula is really good. It's just the shade I'm not crazy about. I don't see myself using this shade, so I'll actually probably end up passing this on to somebody else because I really don't think I'll use it, and I don't want to keep it if I'm not going to use it. But, it's nice to get. I didn't know Dose of Colors had eyeliner, so, maybe I'll look into it myself because it was only $15, which that's expensive for an eyeliner, but, it was a nice eyeliner. This I'm curious to try out, this facial serum thing. The bottle looks really pretty, if anything. Or I guess it's not the bottle, the serum looks pretty. I don't really know how much of the stuff that they say it'll do, if it'll actually do it, but at least I get to try it. And I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy with the palettes. I'm so glad. Thank you, Boxycharm, for sending me what I got, or what I picked. Really happy about that. Yeah, it took me a while to get it, but in my opinion, this makes it worth the wait. I'm a big fan, if you can't tell, of eyeshadow palettes, so really happy about that. So yeah, overall, pretty good boxes. I don't know. I feel like definitely the premium box is definitely better than the base box, but this is 2 different months. See, I already did my May's premium box, and that one was okay. Can't even remember what I got. But I'm kind of a little disappointed that May's box didn't have a eyeshadow palette of some sort. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, it's just it's definitely a different box, weirder than usual. I always feel like I get some kind of palette, whether it be a face palette or something. But it's not bad. Like I said, I am pretty thrilled to have gotten these 2 products. So overall, not too shabby. I definitely, even though I complain a lot, I still always feel like, usually I feel like I got my money's worth at least. Like it wasn't a waste of money. Like I got more than what I paid for, basically. But yeah, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my boxes. Did you guys get the same box as me, or did you get something totally different? Let me know down in the comments. And also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like seeing these types of videos. That does help my channel out a lot. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!